Today is a new day to start again. Take each moment one by one and do the best you can. Yesterday doesn't matter, it only serves as a ladder. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed, so make your plans accordingly. Today is a new day to start again. Take each moment one by one and do the best you can. Got Bodie jumping on the bed, the bell going, a little bit off on our production this morning, but we're going to keep moving forward. I wasn't going to do a video, but I had actually a really good day yesterday. And if I'm going to do videos after my really bad days, I should do videos after my really good days. So it's 3/16/2025. I'm not even trying to have good days, and I'm having good days. The place I usually sing, the guy was sick, so I felt bad for him because he's just went through some things. And so I have been trying to prepare, though, to sing these 4 or 5 songs for about 4 weeks. So I was really wanting to sing them. So there is another place that I went to, and I actually really enjoyed it. It's not, it's not really my vibe, but I sang one of my best nights ever, and it felt great to hit some songs and raise some eyebrows. I was definitely singing well, and that was fun because I've been practicing the songs, so I'm on the cadence of them, and I'm, it's not great, but it's pretty good, and people enjoyed it and saw my effort. There was a girl there that was, woof, beautiful. Should you say woof? Is that wolfy? That's not cool. Shouldn't do that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's hard. Whenever a girl is wearing like an outfit that is saying bam, I mean, can't you say wow? You're not allowed to? I don't know. I don't really understand the whole, how it's supposed to be and what you're supposed to. I think it's funny. I saw a comedian woman that was talking about how the Me Too movement a little bit and all that, and how high pressure all that got. And she was talking about how men are inappropriate, and that's just uncalled for to be inappropriate unless I'm attracted to you, and then it's not as inappropriate. And I just think it was interesting, funny, very funny, and resonating for me. I feel like that's very true. I don't think I would be intimidated by having a very beautiful girl. I've wondered about that in the past. There is something that I've talked about. It is, it's kind of a common thing. It's dangerous to have somebody that's too far out of what you would consider to be your like equal, as far as if there is a scale. But I think I would struggle with the vanity that came from it and the extra attention that would probably come from it. But I don't think I would be intimidated. Who knows? I've never really been in. I've had some beautiful women around me. I was definitely not in the most attractive in my marriage. So I've never been good at reading like the room when it comes to women. I've always really sucked at that. I just don't really know what I'm supposed to do, I think, is part of it. I think it's just lack of confidence probably and overthinking the situation, because I'm very analytical and I'm like reading and I'm like, this isn't going to work out. So why am I even going to do this? This is stupid. Just to find out that I'm going to get rejected, or even if it does work, I don't even know what to do if I got there. I only want to really help make someone's life better. And I mean, don't get me wrong. There was a really cute moment, I thought, with me and her, and I can't remember. Been trying like the whole day today to remember exactly what I said. It was a really short line, but she was standing next to me, and she said something about having a problem, and I said, just like in a really cool way, just, I never have a problem with the beautiful lady standing next to me. And I just thought it was funny, and then it just left like there, and then she went off onto her own. She smiled, kind of acknowledged that I said the joke. I only want to help make someone, there's what I was saying. Anyways, I don't want to sell myself. That's not really what I want to do either. I don't want to show you. I see that a lot on these social media videos and stuff too, is that the women are trying to show like their best situation to people. I mean, really, we want to see the worst. Let's get that out of the way. I just want to see what the floor is. If I know that, then listen, we're not wasting each other's time. How bad are you going to make me feel about your bad problems, especially if I mess up? I want to know how bad you're going to make me feel. And if it's too bad for me to be able to overcome, then we need to just probably not do this, because it's going to be important for me to be able to move forward. I just want someone that wants to be in my life. Most people don't, it doesn't seem. So that's the real. Anyways, these were a few moments. There were a few moments after that too with the beautiful girl. I tried to stay out. I've really worked on not like making eye contact. I know I used to probably try to, force the action. So I didn't really, but it's hard. It was really, I mean, there were other women in the bar, but she was definitely like the most attractive woman, and she was for the town that I live in. For a single person like that, I think she was single. She seemed to be. But I am clueless, so I don't even really know what I'm supposed to do in a situation like that. I've seen her before too, but at the very end of the night, because I was really just singing to, I wanted to keep singing. I was enjoying singing, and they extended it to go a little longer. So I got that. I had 6 songs prepared to sing, and I got to sing all 6 songs. And, she wasn't bad to look at, so I was enjoying sitting around and acting like I wasn't looking. And that was basically the results of the end of the night. But at the very end of the night, as there was a party going on, because I think it was her grandmother that was having a birthday, which I also enjoyed singing a couple songs to the grandmother, because I could tell she enjoyed my singing. And it was her birthday, so I got to be an entertainment for her. But anyways, at the very end of the night, she was sitting over across, and I was sitting in a different position. I did notice that there were a couple different times it seemed like she tried to position herself near me, but who knows what I'm thinking about at the time, other than being egocentric and saying this girl kind of likes me, maybe. But she did give me a really nice, genuine smile that was pretty, like we had like not very long, but long enough where we both kind of met eyes, and then I didn't know what to do. So I just, first of all, I'm drinking water at a bar close to closing. It's not appropriate for me to try to do anything with a lady that's been drinking. I mean, other than, smile, or have to help if I can, in a secure way. So, and the other thing is, I don't drink, and honestly, I wouldn't even be there if I wasn't singing karaoke. So a relationship to start with a drinker is very difficult start. So I need to keep all this short. That's what I'm trying to do with this video, because I have a day-to-day, short day, and then I've got a lot to do, and I got to just figure out how I want to prioritize what I want to do moving forward. There's things that I have to do, that I'm going to have to do. But I'm trying to like build my confidence back up, because I've been getting beat down again. I had a really nice day at work, and it was slow, but I had a lot of good opportunity. And I sang some nice karaoke, so it was just nice to see that, to get a little flow going. So I just need to get that momentum going. It's like surfing. Once you start to feel it go, I think when you've been dormant, what you're doing is you're building your leg strength, you're building your balance, so that whenever you do get on the board and you have the opportunity to do it. I haven't surfed ever. It would be cool. I think I want to do that someday. So I need my rich friends. We got to figure out a way to give me some more money so that I could do some fun stuff. I don't have any rich. I mean, I have a lot of rich friends, but I think that rich is coming to, the idea of wealth, I think, is going to be a new thing here in the next 10 years. People are going to really start to focus on what wealth is, as opposed to what being rich is. Rich just gets you sick, gets your tummy sick. You want to be wealthy. Anyways, I'm going to ride the wave, and I think that I feel like the trajectory that I've been on, although I do stumble, I'm eating Burger King every day. I've been thinking about that a lot. I always carry these things that I do. There's some things in my life that I just do, and I think that they're called vices, is what people call them. And it's almost like disobedience. Like, this hasn't been working really well, so I'm going to do this. because I'm kind of mad and I like the taste of the burger and it's easy. And I do like the jalapeno poppers, and they're terrible for me, but I'm eating them every day, and it's like a little break for me, but it's not probably great. It's not the way, and I need to get rid of it, but I don't know. That's kind of where we're at. That's all I got for today. We got to 10 minutes with the little video. I don't think I could be structured. That's the problem that I have. So you give me a 4-hour day, like I got a work day today where I got to go in for 4 hours. I think I can get myself up and polished enough to be able to function in society for 4 hours, and then I check out. And I like that. That's my new thing. I've been treating my job like that. And the 8 hours are a little longer days, so you got to kind of get yourself more prepared. I tend to bring some food with me to kind of pick out ways to, okay, at the 4-hour mark, I can do this, and that'll make it to where I can just have to work till that, just to change your mentality, because sometimes it is really difficult to do whenever you're not like, I really am raring to go. I've got so much I want to do. I have very limited capital, and where I'm at during my job, you're kind of waiting for customers to come in. That's kind of the way it is. And there's a lot of other things I could do, and I am doing them. I'm in great shape. I literally am going like that as I go around. So I'm building pecs up here. What I wanted to do is I wanted to take that, which was big, and get it up here, because I've always wanted to have a lot better. It'd make me feel better if I had a bigger structure up here, and I think it would also help with golf. So, and my mom always talked about that with my dad, is that he slunched over too much, and I tend to slunch over too much. And if you really work on your shoulders, it'll make a big difference. It also helps your lungs and your breathing, and breathing's important. All these things is what I've been working on, and I think all of that is really more important than that money, because I think I can still make money. I'm 49, and there's still opportunity, right? It doesn't stop being able to make money. So we'll get there somehow. I'm figuring it out. I hope everybody has a great day out there. Do great, be grateful, and just enjoy yourself. This is my Soul Tribe, Belle. Bodhi's been awesome. She's really my biggest component of my Soul Tribe. There are others out there, I think, that have connected with me that I would say they're not my Soul Tribe, but I'm part of their Soul Tribe. I think that there's some of that going on. I feel pretty good about that. I'd like to have that more in a physical, like, one of the, I think the hardest, I'm going to keep going. One of the hardest parts about like what I would call the awakening is you do feel like I already was skeptical and the type of person that only had a certain amount of people that I was going to really vibe with, where I really felt like I was getting what I was giving. And not that I give that much, but there's not that many people that I find that resonance with. And when you do, you really just want to figure out a way to make that to where I can come to that more often so that you have someone that you can circle back to when you're just like, boy, this just doesn't seem to be working. And I feel like I know that everything's wrong, but I just want to know that a couple of these things are right so that I feel like we're growing in the right way. And you just want some confirmation of that sometimes, that confirmation of the spirit. But when you don't get it externally from like the material world, you do find it easier, because I think, because you're alone and there's nowhere else to look, and you're just like, okay, there's a butterfly that's really beautiful, and I know that that's amazing how it comes from and then you might start researching and you got a whole thing with butterflies. How about that? Just become a butterfly every day. Try to, or find one. And when it's cold out, now I'm really off the rails. Let's just end this. Do great, be great. Have an awesome day out there.